Hi, this is Sonya with Artsy Solutions, and welcome to the May 2025 hashtag How Do You Do Art. And this theme is Meet the Masterboard Maker May, and it's like a Q&A, questions and answer, to get to know your maker, your masterboard maker, which is me. You want to get to know me. So basically, this month we're just making, as it says, masterboards, and there were a list of questions that were compiled for each of us collaborators, and we could choose to answer some, all, or even, I guess, just even if we didn't follow those specific questions, we could just tell us something about ourselves. And I also like to get to know you guys as well. So I was going to make some little mini paper clips from what I had made with my project last week. And I have misplaced it. I don't know where I put it at, but it's okay because we're going to make another masterboard anyway. And we're going to be I'm going to be answering a few more questions and stuff like that. So I'm just going to basically start gluing and putting some stuff on here. This is just, oh, I don't know, I might not want to mess that up. I think I'm going to find another base because I don't want to mess this up. This was one of my jelly prints, and I do like that base that I had just grabbed some scrap paper. Here's another little scrap. I had did some embossing on this so I can just use it. So basically, and I'm just going to start gluing stuff on here and answering some questions. So one of the questions was, let's see, what is your favorite thing to make in paper crafting? Gee, that's hard because I have a lot of favorites. I do like to make, well, I do like to make journals, but let's see, and then that just takes me to a whole other level of what else I like to make, because everything that I like to make journals and everything that goes in it, including envelopes, tags, everything. Like I don't know what my favorite thing is because I have so many. I like to do so many things. Okay, so let's see. Why did you choose to join the How Do You Do group, which is what this is, hashtag How Do You Do Art? I was invited by Sharyl to participate because, and I had met Sharyl through Defember back in 2023. That was my first time ever doing Defember, and that's how I met her and a lot of people, crafters. And we just kind of hit it off, and she checked out my channel, I checked out her channel, and she invited me to participate because I love crafting and I love her crafts and I love her ideas, and it worked. And after I did it, I never stopped. Because I like stuff like that. It's fun. I love collaborating with other people because, I don't know, I like it. It's fun. I like to meet people and see their ideas, and it's fun. Let's see. Oh, do you make junk journals? I absolutely do, because that was one of my favorite things to make. Let's see. Was art your favorite class in school? Yeah, actually, at the time, it really was. And after art, I think, I think that was my only favorite subject. I didn't really like school too much. I mean, it just wasn't my thing. For some people it probably was, but it wasn't. I just didn't really care for school. But education is important, so don't feel like I'm trying to tell you you don't need one, because you do. We all do. So, let's see. Who did your talent come from? Boy, that's a good question. My talent came, well, honestly, I think my dad. He doesn't do any arts and stuff anymore, but I remember when I was little, he could sketch, but he never did, what's the word, pursue it. He never pursued it. I mean, he was very, very good. I remember he even went to school for architecture, but he just never, he didn't complete it. He just didn't. I don't know why he didn't. But yeah, he had a natural talent for it. And I remember seeing how well he sketched. I mean, he was good. And he never went to school for it. Like, well, he went for architecture, but not for like drawing and stuff like that. Because not for that type of stuff. But anyway, but I also get it from people who I'm inspired by. And that's a lot of people. People I know, people I don't know. People that don't even know that I know who they are. I've been inspired by. I think that's who I get it from. Let's see. And then what are some, I'd like to know some of the same things about you guys. Leave a comment and let me know how you all got started crafting and what's your favorite thing to make. What's your favorite style? What do you do? You know, those who follow me, that you guys know I love grunge. I do like shabby chic too. I like different things, but I like to know the same things about you guys. How did you all get started, and who do you get your skills from? You know, or are your skills learned, or is it a combination of things like that? You know. And when you craft, do you put music on too? I know I do sometimes, like when I'm in the middle of, it just takes me to another zone. Like when I'm crafting, it just takes my mind off of all kinds of crazy stuff in life. And it's so relaxing. So I like to know some of the same things about you guys, you know. And now this one isn't like one of the questions on there, but do you guys, do you hoard your crafts? I know I do. It's probably not a good thing, like, you know. And also, do you, when you make something, do you make the same type of thing again? Like some people, I don't know, how should I put it? Like say if you make a journal of a certain style, would you make another journal in that similar style? If that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm just curious. Because I like to know people's thought processes when they start crafting. You know, when you start a project, is it planned out, or do you just go into your craft space and just start it, and whatever happens, happens? It's, you know, I like to know stuff like that, you know. So, all right, so I got most of this glued on here, and now, unlike that other masterboard that I made, I'm going to play with some of these infusions, and I think I'm just going to use one color because I don't want to overdo it. So, and these infusions are from Paper Artsy. Last year, I think it was, I had gotten, I was the winner for, was it Junk Journal July, I think, or it might have been the Junk Journal January from 2024. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got to choose some stuff, and some of these infusions was one of them. But these are like, I forgot what they're called, like little crystals or whatever. And they're very potent, and so you just add some water and just look at how green that is. And I'm just going to let those just kind of run down across the page. I'm just going to bend the page a little bit, and then I'm just going to smear it. And this is just going to basically give this masterboard a similar tone. And then the images can still peek through. And I'm probably going to use this masterboard bit in my Bohemian journal. I really like that because I like those colors. I like that green, and I don't want to overdo it. So sometimes just using one color is enough when you have other colors that are peeking through. So I'm just going to dry this, and I'll probably just run some stitches across it. And then I'm going to make, I think I'm just going to make like, should I just turn this into a journal writing board? No, because it'll be too bumpy, I think. I'm going to make these into just 2 tags, but I'll be right back. Okay, so here's our little masterboard, all stitched up. So now I'm just going to glue it to some cardstock, some coffee dyed cardstock. And then I'm going to cut it, and we're going to have our tag, and I'm going to decorate it right quick. Okay, so here they are already stitched. I stitched around the edge, and I also took some alcohol ink and a little blending tool, and that's what I use now for my distressing. Sometimes I'll still use like my oxide inks and or Ranger archival inks and stuff like that, but mainly I just like the solid dark look that the alcohol ink gives going around the edge. I like that distressing a little bit more than I do some of the Ranger inks from the ink pad. Okay, so now we're going to start decorating, and I'm just going to put some music on. I've already set aside some images that I want to use on here, and a lot of these come from Betsy from Useful Creations, and so I'm just going to add, and I'll have a link in the description of where I got some of hers from, but yeah, I'm getting ready to just put some music on and decorate these, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're done. These are the two that I added the birds to. The birds, the feather, the little flower button, and then embellishments. And then here's the back. Pretty simple and fun. But yeah, this is how I do art. You just take some of your scrap papers, make a masterboard, throw some decorations and some embellishments, and voila, there you have it. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites. And if you want to play along, just use the hashtag howdoyoudoart, and feel free to tag us, and I'll have a list of collaborators in the description, and we would all like to see what you make. It's fun. We learn new techniques and different things like that from each other. So yeah, so thanks for watching.